All right, you guys, this old slap. I am in the lab. I'm in the lab here, man, and let me tell y'all something. One of the things that's kind of saved me to stay into the saddle will be my Breezy Rider.
Stop me! You're gonna have to kill me!
Shit!
On three, slap me a picture. 1, 2, 3. Slap me a picture.
And I joke around about it that I put that on everything. It's like a breeze. It's like a Frank's Red Hot Sauce.
How do you do it?
Breezy Rider. Sauce, I put that on everything.
I put it on everything, man. There's a Breezy Rider that was on my 2024 Harley Davidson Road Glide that I'm saving for Hope. That's been gone for about 8 months. Hope, come get it. Got a Breezy Rider on my backrest for my ultimate seat. That is an ultimate seat that is on the 2025. And got a Breezy Rider on it. I have a Breezy Rider on my 2025, my 2012 GoldWing, and love it a whole lot. Even the old lady loves it. I mean, if you look at it, it's got the cushion for the driver, of course. And it's got some for the old lady. I need to get the back cover just to have the whole thing one piece, to be the whole ensemble. There's the Breezy Rider logo. While I was at Smoky Mountain Harley Davidson for their bike rally, I did get the Breezy Rider back pad for the driver's backrest. I need to go ahead and order that for the passenger. You don't want your passenger to have a sweaty back. Not that Thumper has a sweaty back and anything, but yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. But anyway, setting up on bike. I've been home just kind of kicking rocks a little bit, having a little bit of a woe was me party, which ain't no good for no damn body, but I'm gonna get out the house today. Pretty day. Been kind of, if you don't know, dealing with back issues. There's a seat pad that I had made from when I went to California on my 12, and I had Dave. I asked him would he make me a seat pad. He was like, sure, just so I could do that, and I loved it so much I had to make me a whole seat. But on the Breezy Rider on the 2025, the seat feels pretty good. I mean, it's give me my 1.5 inches, 2 inches back that I was needing, and it give me I just needed that extra cushion. And I have tailbone pain, so this right here, my tailbone kind of falls right in here. I took the pad and I took the seat off and cut it. You know, don't recommend it. Well, I do recommend it. I mean, seats, there's an ass for every seat, so every seat's not gonna fit the same. Even the Breezy Rider, it felt awesome, but I needed something to uplift me, to uplift my body and not let my tailbone hit the seat itself. So I had this thought and I cut this little divot there. I don't know if you can see it, and left that part out so my back could go all the way up against there. But when I went to Colorado, man, that fit perfect. I told Dave about it. Once I did it, I sewed it up myself, and didn't know if I was gonna like it like that because I kept the part that I cut out. Didn't know if I would like it like that, but once I figured out that I did like it like that, there's the part that I cut out after I shaped it up a little bit. Once I figured out that I did like it, I took it to my seamstress and let her sew it up to make it look pretty, because I want to represent Breezy Rider in a good light, not to have some kind of, boogered up thing. They like, oh, that's how they look. No, that's not how they look, but that's how I made it look. But my tailbone falls down in there. So you got to make these bikes to fit you. and that keeps me in the saddle that much longer, and I love it. Love the way it feels and everything. So I'm finna jump on here and go see my mom and dad and just hang out with them a little bit. You know, when you start feeling bad and a little bit down on yourself, you know, it's always good to go see your parents, and they always put a smile on my face. How y'all like my bags I got from Amazon? Old Glenn Slope. We riveted. You know, you got the two-sided tape, which, you know, mine wasn't sliding yet, but you got the two-sided tape, and eventually it will gonna slide, but we riveted those on. I love those bags. Just to fit right in now, and I love my Traction grab rails. Thumper had a chance to really hold on to them the other day, and I got the giant loop, little bags, waterproof bags, just to hold some whatnots. Anybody know what whatnots are? So I'm gonna rig this thing. Let's see if I can talk to you guys while I go see my parents. I need to hug my mama. This is one of them things where sometimes you just need to hug your mama. But let's give you a cold start of this bike with the BT tune on it, and yeah, give you a cold start of that puppy. Don't know why I put that right there when I got the microphone on my chest. Alright, you guys, let's go on here. Go see my mama and daddy. Let's get some ride music that I ain't gonna get copyrighted on it. How about that? Here we go. Trying to be creative with this thing. I know you get some of them guys be like, how can you ride a motorcycle and you got back problems? Well, here's the thing. It's not, it's in my back. It's nerve, bulging disc, tailbone. I used to say I could sit all day just when I stand up, but when I stand up, it definitely hurts. But sitting is sitting is a problem now. Even laying down, God almighty, it's a problem. It's the whole nervous system of my back, so it's not like, well, go get it. Go have surgery, go get it cut out. Everybody thinks that their back problem is your back problem, and that is not the case. Oh, every back issue is not got to do with cutting something out and putting a bone in, or you can't cut a nerve out. I have arthritis that is swelling up everything. So I wish it was, as much as I hate to get cut on, I wish it was as simple as just getting cut and they what's up now? You alright? I wish it was as simple as just cutting on the daggum something out and leaving it like that. Now this is my spot where I do my, what we used to have drag races and act a monkey and be young. I'm a story time with Slappy Adventure.
Story time with Slappy Avengers.
There you go.
Slappy Adventure, 1, 2, 3. Slappy Adventure.
Let me give y'all a story on this road right here. What we got here? Story time with this road right here. So one time me and my cousin was racing on this road. He had a Volkswagen Bug. I had my little old Vega before I put the 305 in it. Had a little four banger, little 1975 Vega hatchback my dad had bought me. Me and my sister had to share. But anyway, we was coming down through here racing. We was getting it, boy. And my cousin, he was getting the best of me at the time. He had his Bug kind of souped up, real nice looking Bug. Rest in peace, Buddy Moss. So when he got right here, he went to hit the doggone brakes, and the brakes did not work. So he had to shoot across the highway. That's what you can do without a clutch. He had to shoot across his highway and then over to the next road and all that. And thank God nothing was coming. But you know, when you do dumb stuff when you a kid, woo, sometimes it be the good Lord himself save you from your own self. But that's a memory we used to act through. Another story, me and Tookie was racing. You know, I call him Tookie Williams, Arthur Tyson Jr. Me and Tookie was racing going the other way. And I was on my 109, he was on the ZX12. And I told him, I said, "Now, look here. You know where the finish line is, because it ain't much of a runway."
Hey, hit your boy up and like this video. Subscribe to that bad boy. Don't forget to personalize it. Hey!
I told him it ain't much of a runway to where you stop. And he was like, yeah, where you gonna stop? I said, I'm gonna stop when I get past the scoop. So anyway, I knew that his sport bike was gonna beat my M109, no doubt about it. You know, anybody got it says that 109 is strong, but it ain't that damn strong. But I knew I could come out harder than him because he was gonna be spinning and yanking and jerking and all of those stuff like that goes along with it. I'm gonna jump in front of this truck. So when we got right there, ooh, I took off. All right. I took off on it. And so when I look back at my mirror, I'm looking at my mirror like, yeah, I took off on him. Whop, hop, I'm gone. So he back there spinning and jerking and sliding and all kind of stuff. So when he finally got under control and hooked, whoo, he took off. Man, I took off down through there. I looked back. So I daggum slow, you know, hit the brakes. And I hit the brake, you know, slow down where I said I was gonna stop. By that damn time, he come flying past me. Oh, God almighty, he was flying past me. And he was looking back at me, and I'm looking at him like, yo, you need to be hitting the brakes right about now, homie. And he daggum, he had his back. He had his back like this. He looked like a daggum wild panther. You know how them cats be set up like they get ready to pounce on somebody? Man, he had his daggum back bowed up like that. And he was holding on to that front brake and back brake. I mean, the posture was perfect. Man, he went through that doggone thing, went through the grass and went through the doggone fence, and he's out there plowing potatoes, man. He went through there, boy. I said, oh, Lord have mercy, we finna go jail. So I turned around, went down the street to the house, and got in the car to go see what was going on. They were still digging him up. I was like, Lord have mercy. I said, I know better than to damn be racing this damn boy. You know, he's known to daggum have motorcycle wrecks. He's known for that. Damn near killed himself one time. But anyway, he was alright, but you know, childhood memories, boy. Hey, what I tell people, I like to ride my GoldWing and ride it in peace. All that racing and yanking and all that stuff, man, I lived through some stuff, and I'm still here to tell these stories about it, but yeah, that was a Tookie Williams story. But anyway, and back to what I was saying about my back is, I could sit for a little while. One reason why I went ahead and canceled my trip to Florida, I cannot sit on this bike no 10, 11 hours. I can't do it, man. There's no way. I'm not gonna put I can do a little hour here. I can go to the doctor's office, you know, and right now, but you know, that tailbone is something serious. When your tailbone hurting, I'm sitting on my tailbone right now. Thank God I got the Breezy Rider on there that's kind of giving me that extra comfort, but I'm sitting on my tailbone right now. What are you supposed to do? You know, driving trucks. I'm sitting on that tailbone. Man, for the last, I guess, 2 years, when I get off that doggone truck, man, that's going through the stops, I'm a 90-year-old man for the first daggone 20 steps. I'm a 90-year-old man. And I would always park down the road or damn not around nobody, so when I climb or slid or after doggone truck, nobody would see me. You know, we prideful, me and a prideful. And you need to have a little bit of pride about yourself anyway, but I just didn't want anybody to see me, you know, fumbly coming out of that truck, and then them first 20 steps be tough, and then once you get, you know, get out the truck and get them daggum first initial steps out, then you know, stick your check out there and you put on that damn facade, you know. Guy up there popping willies. Oh man, this kickstand down. Woo, he's about to have a bad day, boy. He's about to have a bad day. Yeah, so you know, you want to put on that facade and be a tough guy and not let nobody see you hurting, but it's been going on for quite a while. But when I was talking about getting those injections, and sometimes they'll take, sometimes they won't, because your nerves are like a, you know, like a circuit board. You got a lot of nerves going to your circuit board, and sometimes they hit the right couple of damn nerves and it gives you relief for about 2 or 3 months, and sometimes they miss. They missed on this one. Or my body is just getting used to what they've been shooting me with. Or another conspiracy theorist is they just shot me in my damn back with some sugar water, maybe to see if I was faking. And I'm like, man, this, whatever you did not take. I'm in more pain than ever. And it's time to get serious and get this stuff together, man. About injections, I've had an ablation, which did pretty good. It lasted about a year, about 8 months. There's a process with that. Got to get put to sleep and oh, damn, look at that line. You get put to sleep and all kinds of stuff in that nature. So maybe I make that light. But anyway, I had the ablations done. But it's my whole back. You know, I got a pinched nerve in my neck. I've got shots in there. I've gotten shots in my tailbone. I've got a shot in my daggum tailbone. And the first couple of them worked. Now the other one did not. But that shot that I got in June when I went to Colorado, woo! It hit me so daggum good. I told Doc, I said, look here, man, it's starting to come back. And I got a shot, I guess about 6 weeks ago. Hit me in that same spot. That's what I told him. Hit me in that same spot that you did in June. Because I'm telling you, when I went to Colorado, I actually almost forgot. I had back pain. Let me get up here. Almost forgot I had back pain for about 3 months. I'm finna get in front of this truck. I'm sorry. I'm finna get in front of this truck. I'm not finna be dealing with that back there. I actually got in front of that. I actually forgot I had back pain for about 3 months. But when it came back, boy, it came back, 10 times over. But I'm just tired of being in pain, y'all. I'm just tired of being in pain, boy. And I'd be lying to you if I didn't say it's depression, because it will depress you. Pain is something serious. It got so bad, and I'm just being honest. I know you get some of these folks want to give you what they do, what they don't do, and having a back spasm, or you pull your neck, or you pull your back, or you get a catch, if you know what that means. That was something my granddad would say. He had a catch in his back, or having a little back issue. It ain't what I'm going through, man. This is acute pain. This is chronic pain that's been going on for years. Not something that I pulled something wrong and it hurt for 3 or 4 weeks, and then you medicate it out with some muscle relaxers, or you get some rest. This is something that's been going on for quite a few years, enough to where they daggum shooting steroids directly in the spot and getting all kinds of work done. It's more to it than just a catch. It is. So when people think that they can relate to you on that, I don't see it, man. If you're jumping around and doing the things that you damn doing, and that ain't it. Everybody's symptoms are different. I was talking to Sensei the other day, and they, where we was talking about comparing motorcycles, Harley versus GoldWing, Africa TN versus a Pan America. Every bike has its own identity. That's like I told him, I said, I got twin grandkids, and they was like, well, Caden don't like this, but Kason does. They're not the same person. Everybody's symptoms are different, man. Every road, a dragon gets compared to a lot of different roads that are out there. You can't compare them. So what you're dealing with, what I'm dealing with, is not the same. So what am I doing here? I missed it. Damn it, I missed it. I always miss my parents' turn. I always miss that daggone street. I missed it. What I'm gonna do, a flip. Let's do a flip and go back. I can go up that way and come back around, but I ain't gonna do it. Do a little flippy dip. That's what we call in the trucker world. Flip it. See if you can hear that thing. And that is tour mode. Man, I like that BT Moto, y'all. Lord have mercy. How's it going, man? That made this bike a whole lot more fun. I'm telling you, boy, if you ain't got one, get you one and get that Southern Honda Powersports. You make sure you tell them Sensei and Slappy sent you to go get that bad Oscar. Shameless plug while I'm in here talking about medical issues. Man, have fun in life. I mean, even though I'm going through this and I'm sad and blue and wish I could go to Daytona and and all that, man. I'm telling you now, I'm not gonna let that old man in. I'm definitely not gonna let depression kick in. But I ride down here and go see my mama and my daddy. What they got going on down here? Go there and see what mom and daddy got going on. They got old Happy Hiller. What is this? Oh, they got something going on with the air conditioning unit. Let's go there and see what they doing. All right, you guys. I got the brake up. I got the bullet brake on, and that's the best thing going. All right, y'all. Go in here and see my mom and daddy. Well, I appreciate it. Y'all leave in the comments how you like that new microphone system. Even though I got a little old skid lid on my head, I just went about 2 miles of my parents' house and just had to get out the house for a minute. Sitting around the house ain't no good for nobody. That right? If you was wondering of all the things that I have on my bike, Darkness, my 2025 Honda GoldWing, here they are. Links are down below. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Hey, thanks for watching another episode of Slappy Adventures. Please like, share, and comment. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Hey, stay tuned for more videos like these.